Okay. Namaste. Namaste is acknowledging that there's a light in you, there's a light in me, and we're bowing to that really pure essence that we all have inside of us, and recognizing the equality between us and the beauty in all of us. And when we bring the palms of the hands together, this is bringing together the energy of the left and the right side of the body. The whole of the self comes together, and we bring it together in the heart center. So we're dropping into the compassionate center and the unconditional loving center. So this is really symbolic for the energy of the full moon tonight. We have the Libra full moon. So if anyone knows about the Libran energy, it's the scales. So it's the balance. And if I was to sort of demonstrate how I feel our world has been for a long time, it's been like this. It's been fast, outward energy. In yoga, we would describe it as solar energy or masculine energy. I prefer to say solar energy. It's like the sunshine. It's fast, it's active, it's going, it's dynamic, it's doing things. And the time for the lunar energy, the going inside and the resting and the being calm and just being in this really intuitive, flowy, kind of creative space has been really neglected. It's been outweighed by this solar energy that's been happening for so long. So now we're a bit more like this, aren't we? We're sort of not able to go outside and do so many things. We're called inside ourselves to drop into that lunar energy, like the night time, flowing into the depths of our dreams and creating some empty space, which is where the creativity then comes and flows from. When we drop into empty space, it's like the womb space. In yoga, we learn that creativity comes from here, comes from just below the belly button, the sacral chakra, which is the womb space. If you're a woman and you have a womb, then you can connect with your physical womb to connect with your creativity and your sexuality. If you're a woman who doesn't have a womb, or a male, then you still have that energy center. You still have the capacity for creativity and sexuality. We have sexual energy up until the day that we die. And it's what we're born from. Actually, something interesting that I learned yesterday from a beautiful sister, Andrea, was that the first cells to form, apparently it's 8 cells, the first ones that form in the womb is the perineum, which is the place at the base, at the seat, which we're going to do a little meditation on this evening. So I found that really interesting, because that's the sexual energy, isn't it? That's where we're born from. We're created from sex, and the first cells that form are sex. I found it interesting. So this evening's practice is going to be grounding us down, coming inside and coming down. And as you may know, the yoga practice a lot of the time is uplifting or coming up into the crown and taking us out of our body, or expanding our energy field. And this practice that we're doing this evening is more about coming in and coming down. And it's still a yoga practice. I'm going to balance equally between the physical postures and the inward introspection with the yoga nidra and the meditation and the pranayama. So this slowing down and this patience I've been talking a lot, and maybe it brings up feelings of, oh, I just want to do the practice now. So all of these different things that come up for us during this process of us all slowing down. The practice of yoga, it teaches us to observe everything from a non-judgmental perspective, to let go of judgment, and to just accept everything that is happening in the moment, and to be very present with that. And to trust that everything that is happening for our greatest good, even if it's challenging at the time. So I hope you can hear me well. Just give me a little thumb if you can hear me well. Thank you. So you may like to have at hand a blanket and a cushion. So if you don't have those already, then just grab a blanket and a cushion. And while we wait for everyone to get their blankets and cushions, if you'd like to just close your eyes and start to come inside. Start to take slower and deeper breaths. Breathing in through the nose and sending the breath all the way down to the base, to the perineum. And with the exhale, feeling the quality of surrender, and feeling how your energy travels down. It's called apan energy. You can feel with your exhale, your energy washes down through your body, down to the perineum, down to the earth, and all the way down into the earth's core. You may like to open your mouth as you exhale and make a sound to release any pressure and to feel the warmth of the exhale, taking your energy down, down into the earth. And I invite you to bring your hands to touch your body in some place, maybe both in your heart center or maybe one hand below your belly at your womb space, your creative space. Every inhale is drawing you inside yourself to feel the sensations in the body. Every exhale is letting go of the body, letting the energy travel deep down into an empty space. Notice any sensations that you feel in your body. Each breath is cleansing and clearing. You can let your forehead soften, your eyebrows, eyes, and the jaw. Let the shoulders drop. Reconnecting with yourself. And tuning into the body's wisdom. We'll chant together the Om mantra a few times. Feel the resonance of the vibrations washing through your body. And join me with an inhale. One more. Continue to breathe into your belly and your heart. And with your exhale, let your chin come down to your chest. For neck rolls, with the inhale, roll around to the side and back. Taking your time not to go too far too quickly. Round to the other side. With the exhale, bring the chin back down and around. So moving at your own pace. With your inhale, roll the neck back. And with the exhale, roll the chin down. Keep going at your own pace. You're ready to change directions. With the inhale, roll up and back the opposite way. And with the exhale, roll the chin down. Making one more circle. And rolling the chin down. And then with the inhale, rise up to sit tall in your spine. Exhale to bring the hands down to the knees. Inhale. And exhale. Now bringing the thumb and all the fingers together, bring the fingertips onto the top of the shoulders. And we're going to roll, first of all, the shoulders back. And then with the inhale, lift the shoulders, the elbows up to the sky and lift the chin. With the exhale, start to draw your tummy in and round your spine and feel your rolling down through the elbows. And again, inhale, lifting your heart, roll the shoulders back, lift the elbows up, lift the chin. Exhale, cascading down like a waterfall, rotating your shoulders. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale down. Do 2 more of these. One more. Inhale to come back up. And exhale to stretch your arms out to the side and rotate the wrists. Rotate the wrists. And let your shoulders have a little bit of softness as well. Rotate the wrists. Change the direction. Okay, now bringing the hands back down to the knees. Bend your knees. Uncross your ankles, sorry, and then bring the heels in front of the knees and the hands on top of the knees. Take an exhale to draw your tummy in and roll down. So it's like you're tilting your tailbone under and rounding your spine with your exhale. And as you do this, you can take a long exhale out through the mouth. And you can squeeze the mula bandha a little if you know that one too. Inhale to lift the heart and lift the crown of the head. No tension on the neck, just lift the crown of the head and the heart. Exhale to cascade down like a waterfall. Maybe squeezing a little the perineum and the belly. In. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling. Releasing all of the air. Good. Inhale to lift. And exhale, bring the hands down either side of you. And stretch the legs out in front. Keeping the feet a little bit wider than the hips. And take an inhale to reach the arms slightly higher, hands slightly higher than the shoulders, just to give you a lift. And as you exhale, draw your tummy in and stretch your abdomen over your thighs to reach, to hook the big toe with the 2 fingers, like your peace fingers, to hook your big toe. Now with your inhale, bend your elbows out to the side. With your inhale, stretch your chest, your heart towards your big toes. And with your exhale, pull on the big toes to bring the head down towards the ground. Elbows out to the side, inhale, stretching the heart forwards. Exhale, folding down. And then stay down in this stretch. Maybe you'd like to breathe out through your mouth. keep melting down. Maybe your elbows come down to rest. Relax your neck. One more breath here. And then bring the hands down onto the ground between the legs and walk your way up to sitting. Bring the hands either side of you again. Take a moment. Sitting tall with your eyes closed. And bring the right hand onto the ground and take a stretch over to the right side, raising the left arm. Reach over to the side. Just stretch your left side. And breathe here. When you're ready, come back up and change sides. Bring the left hand down. And reach the right arm up and over. And breathe here. When you're ready, come back up. And then roll the shoulders back. Okay, now make your way onto your hands and knees. As you can see, I have a blanket rolled up here for my knees. You might like to do the same. You don't have to, it's just a nice comfort. Treat yourself lovely and be kind to your body. So now in this table position, press the elbows out to the side and press the shoulders out to the side. Take an exhale, we do cat pose. Draw navel in, chin to the chest. Take an inhale into cow pose, raising the crown of the head, the chest, and lifting the tailbone to stretch the abdomen. Keep the collarbones and the shoulders wide. Now with the exhale, tilt the pelvis and lift the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Do one more round. Inhale, lift. Exhale again to cat pose. Inhale into cow pose. And exhale to neutral spine. Into a table. Threading the needle. With your inhale, raise your right arm up. And exhale to thread your needle so the palm of the hand comes to face the sky. And you stretch over to bring your shoulder to the ground. Make sure it feels comfortable. You're resting on your shoulder. And then when you're there, maybe you'd like to stretch your left arm in front of you. And bring the left hand again to support you in front of your face. Press the ground. Inhale to reach the right arm back up to the sky, and exhale, right hand down. And this should feel really nice in your shoulder. When you find the right spots, just make sure it feels right for you. Do the left side. Inhale, raise the left arm up. Exhale, threading your needle, palm of the hand up, stretch as far as you can, and then settle into that shoulder somewhere. Rest your head and close your eyes. Breathe. Maybe you'd like to stretch your right arm forwards. Slide that hand back to your face. Press the floor. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale down. Now bringing your knees closer together, we'll do puppy pose. Bring the hands shoulder distance apart and walk them forwards to the front of the mat. Okay, now press with your hands. Try and keep the elbows lifted off the ground and keep the shoulders wide. You're working your chest towards the ground and lifting your tailbone up. Maybe you'll rest your chin on the ground or your forehead. It's a lovely stretch for the back of the heart. If you'd like to put a cushion under your head or your chest, you can do that too. And then settle in and breathe here. Okay, now to come back up, press the floor with the hands and lift using your core. You can engage your core, slide your hands back. And then just give your wrists a little stretch by pointing the fingers towards you, palm of the hand up. Change sides, stretch the other wrist. Now, coming into elephant pose. Bring your hands to the width of the mat, spread all your fingers wide. Press your elbows out and your shoulders out to the sides. Bring your knees a little bit wider again, and your feet to the side of the mat as well. So wide with the feet, tucking the toes from this table. Into elephant pose, lift the hips and bend the knees to press the abdomen towards the thighs. Relax the head and the neck, and then draw the heels down all the way if you can. Keep your shoulders wide. Elephant pose, it's a wide downward dog really. Just close your eyes and be in a meditation with every breath. Now bring all the body weight to the left leg and the hands. Raise the right leg up and bend the knee and twist the hip. Now make a big rotation with your hip to step outside of your right hand for lizard lunge. Step the right foot outside of the right hand and then bring the left knee down. You can either keep the toes tucked or point the toes back. Bring the right hand on top of the knee and then point the toes out to the side a little, about 1:30 on the clock. Press your knee out to the side, so you're twisting, dropping your left hip, lifting your chest and your heart up to the sky. Breathe here. Keep dropping the left hip closer to the earth and rolling onto the outside of the right foot. Good. And placing the sole of the foot down again. Maybe you'd like to raise your heel up towards your hip and reach your right hand back to hold the toes and feel the stretch in the quad muscles. If it's not available to reach that far back, you've got an option to use a strap or just miss it out for now. And then release that foot back down to the ground. Bring the hips slightly back. Take a little stretch in the hamstrings if you can there. By lifting the toes, pressing the heel forward. And bring that right knee back and lift again to elephant pose. And breathe. Now bring the body weight to the right leg and raise the left leg up. Bend the knee and twist the hip. Take a big step, take a rotation with your hip outside of your left hand. Good. And then bring the right knee down. Maybe point the toes back. Feel this right hip is coming down towards the ground. And then your left hand on top of your left knee. Point the toes out to the side a little on the left foot. Press from the inner thigh to the knee to open the hip out and roll onto the outside edge of the foot. That's great. And be aware of this arm that supports you, that you're not locking through that arm, that you have a nice foundation there that supports your shoulder and your elbow and your wrist. Good. Turn the chest to the sky, close your eyes and breathe. Okay, placing the sole of the foot back down, maybe reach the heel up behind you, reach the left arm back to hold the foot and stretch the quad muscles on the right leg. And then bringing that foot back down, take a little stretch back with your hips, straightening your left leg, bringing the toes up and the heel forward. And then bring that left knee back, nestle down into a wide knee child's pose, bringing the big toes together if you can. Bringing your chest down, bringing your forehead down. Letting the elbows come back so your shoulders can rest. Maybe you'd like to roll your forehead on the ground. And then just settle down into applying a little bit of pressure at the third eye. We'll have 3 Brahmari breaths with a very deep humming sound. So join me with an inhale. Press with your hands around your spine up. Bring the knees closer together, and then we'll do hair pose, resting the forehead on the ground. Roll up onto the top of your head. And resting here. When you're ready, roll back down to your forehead. Press with your hands to very slowly come up, rounding your spine, hands onto your knees, keep your chin to your chest, and then eventually raise the head up. And come to lie down on your back in Shavasana. Get your blankets and your cushions. Get very comfortable to lay down and bring your feet wide, about hip distance. Lie down on your back. And then bring the hands, palms of the hands, away from the body. And have the palms facing down today. This is a grounding energy with the palms of the hands down. Let all of your attention now come down to the back of your body. Feel all of the points of contact of the back of the body resting on the ground. And I'll guide you through a practice of Yoga Nidra here. As you lay here, connecting the back of your body to the earth. Imagine how it would feel to just let go of your body and to let the body be held by the earth. How would that feel? To completely surrender the body. And bring your attention to your exhale. And let the exhale be long. Feeling the downward energy of the exhale. Helping you to let go of your body. Notice any sensations that you feel in your body. And I will guide you on a journey around your body now. To guide you to tune in to each part of the body. And to notice any sensations that you can feel there. And any other senses that come to you as you're guided around the body. We'll start by drawing all of the attention into the chest, into the bone of the breastbone. And imagine that this bone, this breastbone, is softening. And as you rest your awareness here, allow a space for intuitive wisdom to come through. No need to think or to do anything, just simply to be bringing the attention to the breastbone and watching and listening. And then now we'll travel down to bring the awareness to the diaphragm. Watching and listening with an openness for intuitive wisdom, for the body to speak to you. So resting the awareness at the diaphragm. And then traveling down to the stomach. Bringing all of the awareness to the stomach. Noticing what you find here without any judgment. Just watching, patiently observing. And then on the next exhale, travel down to below the belly button, to the womb space, the creative, sexual center. Noticing what you feel here. And then traveling down with the next exhale down to the pelvis, to the pelvic muscles, to the pubic bones, and to the sexual organs. And just letting go through the perineum. And letting go through the buttocks. And letting go through the lower back, and the middle back, and the upper back. Relaxing the shoulder blades, the right shoulder blade and the left shoulder blade. And in the space in between the shoulder blades, at the back of the heart. Softening this body. And just watching and feeling any sensations that flow. And soften the back of the neck and the back of the head. And let the whole of the weight of the head melt into the earth. And travel up to the crown of the head. Softness washing over the hair and the hairline, over the forehead and the eyebrows, the right eyebrow and the left eyebrow. Relaxing the eyes, the eyeballs, the left eyeball and the right eyeball, the eye sockets, the right eye socket and the left eye socket, and the cheeks, the right cheek and the left cheek. The ears, the left ear and the right ear. And the jaw, the upper jaw and the lower jaw. The roof of the mouth and the floor of the mouth. And the tip of the tongue and the root of the tongue. All the way down into the throat. Relaxing the neck, right side and left side. Relaxing the shoulders, left side and right side. The collarbones, right and left. The space between the collarbones. the center of the chest, into the breastbone, the right side of the chest, and the left side of the chest, the right shoulder, and all the way down through the right arm, the left shoulder, all the way down through the left arm, the right hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. And then the left hand, the left palm of the hand, back of the hand, the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Feeling the whole of the left arm, feeling the whole of the right arm, and then feeling both arms together, the shoulders and the chest. Traveling down through the diaphragm, the stomach, the lower navel, the pelvis, into the right side of the pelvis and the left side of the pelvis, into the right hip and the left hip, traveling down through the left leg, down through the right leg, into the left foot, the left sole, top of foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Feeling the right foot, the right sole, and top of foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Feeling the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, both legs together, the buttocks, the pelvis, and the hips, and all of the back, through the back of the body, whole of the back of the body, and then the whole of the front of the body, whole of the front of the body, the whole body, whole body. And then as you lay here, imagine in your right hand, you're holding a ball of fire. A ball of fire in your right hand. In your left hand, you hold a ball of ice. A ball of ice in your left hand. And as you hold this ball of fire in your right hand, you feel the fire traveling up through your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, side of the body, hip, all the way through the right leg and the right foot. And back up through the right side into the right shoulder, the right side of the neck, and the right side of the head. All of the right side of the body filled with fire. Just the right side of the body filled with fire. And then bringing your attention to your left hand, to your ball of ice. Feel the ball of ice The cold traveling up through your left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, into the shoulder, down through the left side, into the left hip, through the left leg, and into the left foot. Traveling back up through the left side, all the way up to the shoulder, into the left side of the neck, and the left side of the head. So now all the left side of your body is filled with ice. Left side of the body filled with ice. And then imagine the center where the ice and the fire meet, down the midline of your body. And as you bring all of your attention into this midline where the fire and the ice meet, you witness the fire merging with the ice. Fire traveling over to the left side, ice traveling over to the right side. So now this whole body is filled with fire and ice. And eventually the fire melts the ice and the water puts out the fire. And the body is still. On this cool and calm night, with the moon shining bright, imagine you're laying outside, bathing in the moon light. Laying outside and bathing in the moonlight, and opening your mind's eye for intuitive sight. Letting a feeling of peace, peaceful energy wash through your mind's eye, cooling and calming your mind, held in the moonlight. And the soft glow of the moonlight shining bright in your mind's eye. Let this moonlight travel into your mind's eye, cooling and calming the mind, and washing down through the whole of the body, filling the whole body with moonlight. As if you were floating in an ocean with the moon shining over the water, absorbing all of the energy of the moon. It's as if your body is water, like the ocean, and you are one with the moon. Just resting here, bathing in moonlight. attention back to the body resting on the ground. Just feeling the back of the body resting on the ground. And listening to the sound of my voice and the sound of the chimes. Letting the senses come back so you can feel the body and hear the sounds. Maybe you can feel a little moisture in the mouth, the sense of taste. You can feel the air in your lungs, in your belly as you breathe. You can feel the sensations again in the hands and the feet. Maybe wiggling the fingers and the toes. Gently waking the body up. Having a stretch and a yawn and a wriggle and a roll. Let this body wake up. Keeping your eyes closed, stretch the body. Maybe you'd like to hug your knees. And roll onto your right side. And in your own time, make your way back up to sit in an easy meditation pose. You're welcome to sit on the sofa or the floor. Just be comfortable here. Make sure you're comfortable. This is a relaxing meditation we're doing. This is a calming meditation. Just be comfortable. We'll start with a breathing technique together, pranayama, and alom vilom, which is alternate nostril breathing. So take your right hand, and this is going to be my right hand as well, so it's a mirror image for you. Take your thumb out to the side, and then take your baby finger out and your fourth finger out. Okay. If it feels uncomfortable with the fourth finger, then you can just use the baby finger and the thumb. And then we're going to breathe equally through each nostril. Just bring the hand in front of the face and then close the eyes. Take an inhale to prepare and an exhale to prepare. Take the thumb on the right nostril, cover the right nostril, inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril with the fourth finger and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Bring the right hand down to the knee. Inhale equally through both nostrils. Exhale equally through both nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, send the breath all the way down to the perineum, to the root of the body. And as you exhale, just let a wave of relaxation wash over you. If you're on the sofa, you can even lie back and just feel the support of the sofa behind you. Really wash your body away and relax with the exhale. Keep following with your inhale. You're breathing down to the root of your body. And with your exhale, washing away through the muscles, softening the back of the body. Breathing down to the root. And exhaling to relax the back of the body. And dropping all of your attention into the back of your body. Dropping back. Bring the attention into the space between the shoulder blades at the back of the heart. And then into the center of the chest. Your heart center. And imagine that as you breathe, your heart center glows. The heart center is warm, filled with a warm, loving feeling. And as you breathe, this warmth and this glow of loving energy expands across your chest. Be with this experience, imagining how that would feel. A warmth in the chest, a glowing heart center. With your next exhale, let this warmth from your heart center wash down over the diaphragm, Feeling a warmth, a loving glow in the diaphragm. And travelling down again with the exhale into the stomach. A warm, loving glow in the stomach. Washing down into the womb space, the creative sexual center. Feel a warm, loving glow here. All the way down into the pelvis, to the perineum. Bring that warm, loving glow down with your exhale. And then from the root of the body, from the perineum, imagine a golden thread traveling down into the earth, all the way down to the earth's core, anchoring your body into the earth's core. With this golden thread, you feel very grounded, secure, and held by the earth. Held strong and safe by the earth. And from this golden cord, you're connecting to Mother Earth's heart center, where you can receive her loving compassion, her warm, glowing heart energy. Let that energy travel up through the golden cord now, meeting your own warm, loving energy, traveling up through the perineum, the pelvis, the sex center, the stomach center, the diaphragm, and into the heart center. And just resting here, feeling this union between your own heart and the heart of our earth. Held in the warm and loving embrace of Mother Earth and your own heart energy. You can rest here. You are totally safe and held here. It's a very healing energy. So anything that can be released from your heart is being tuned up now to a higher vibration. You may feel sensations, you may feel pain, you may feel shaking. This is just your body tuning up to a higher vibration. Don't be afraid. Be grateful for this attunement and welcome this higher vibration to come in to your body, bringing more love and more peace more joy, more happiness. Breathe into your heart center and exhale anything that is releasing. Breathe into your heart center and exhale anything that is releasing. Know that you are safe and you are loved and you are held. And all is well. And feeling again the back of your heart center, melting into the back of the body. Feel all of your attention going into the back of your body again, resting into the back of the body. And feeling held by your surroundings. Remembering where you are. Feeling maybe some support behind you as you rest your back. Maybe you'd like to lie down. Just be very comfortable and rest. Continue to rest into the back of your body. And bring the hands again to the body, maybe one on the hand, one on the belly, maybe one on the heart, sorry, and the belly, maybe two at the heart center. See where you feel intuitively guided to place your hands on your body, where you can give yourself some more love with your hands. And we'll chant together the Om mantra to close our practice. We'll chant Om, Shanti, 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 wishing for peace for ourselves, our loved ones, and the whole planet. So take a beautiful deep breath down to your belly. Shanti, Shanti. Sleep well. Namaste.